Hello there guys and girls, this is the Prussian Prince with another Total War Attila tournament match, and this is going to be Cup of Nations 2015 round 3 match between Simon playing as it's group stage 3, and group number 2 match between Simon of IDE playing as the Saxons and Sid of VM playing as the Huns. So I'm going to go over the builds of both of the players. Here we go. So Simon, he has it's the Saxons. He has I can't really see his build because he's got all these units, but he has the cool chieftain with Get Wrecked, as I like to call him, chieftain with Get Wrecked. He has the brace ability on his general. Then we see 1, 2, 3, 4 Warhound units. Very peculiar choice. Then we have, let's see, a bunch of heroic cavalry. Again, very, very interesting that he didn't opt for more Nordic horse lords. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroic cavalry bronze 1 and a Nordic horse lord vanilla. Interesting that he didn't like mix them more like 3-3 for instance. But anyway, he also has some skirmisher units. So he has a Nordic hurler, but how many does he have in total? So he has, damn, I can't really see his build at all. Why must you do this to me, Simon? So yeah, on this left flank, the Nordic hurler with the Nordic javelinman, and the center, more Nordic javelinmen. So it looks like he has 3 Nordic javelinmen in total. Quite peculiar. This is very, very interesting. Then here we see some Hearth Guards as well. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 Hearth Guards. As his center, I suppose. And then he has on his left a chosen warrior, and on his right, doesn't he have another chosen warrior? I thought he had 2. No, he has 1. And on his right, he does have the 2 Nordic axe warriors. Okay. Now for the Huns, though. Aka Sid, we have Step Chieftain, Brace General, then we have Elite Hunnic Lancers, 2 of them on the right flank over here, 2 Elite Hunnic Lancers on the left flank, and in the center, another Elite Hunnic Lancer, so 5 of those. Then we see 2 Step Bows, 3 Bosphorus Warriors, and a mix of Ur Warriors and Chosen Urs. Chosen's on the flanks, and then Urs in the center, 4 Ur Warriors. Okay, so very interesting Hunnic build. Personally, I would have opted for cheaper Lancers, but I guess these Lancers won't do too bad against the Saxon Lancers themselves, so we will see how, against the Saxon Cav I mean, so we will see how that actually plays out. But I think the Huns are, wow, great position for the Huns here. The Warhounds stop the Elite Hunnic Lancers from getting their charges off, and on top of that, Heroic Cavalry got in here and is destroying that unit. Though Heroic Cavalry really expensive, Warhounds again stopping the charge of the Elite Hunnic Lancers. Very nice. Look at the Elite Hunnic Lancers. 0 kills on the charge. Now Heroic Cavalry are here and they're going to do lots of damage. These Hunnic Lancers totally out of position. Now they got killed. And there's the Nordic Axe Warrior supporting this fight. I really do not like the engagement at all for the Huns here. Oh, looks like the Warhounds again stopping the charge of the Huns here, and the Nordic Horse Lords here coming in, going to destroy the Elite Hunnic Lancers. Cavalry coming into the center, probably going to go straight for the Ur Warriors, which seem to be in like a loose formation, or is it just me? I don't know. But yeah, this charge doing massive damage to the Ur Warriors. On this flank, the Step Bows getting destroyed. I mean, I just don't really see what the hell the Huns can do in this situation. The Bosphorus Warriors engaged here. Nordic Axe Warrior is going to kill them. Got a problem. Heroic Cavalry fighting here will do well in prolonged melee against Elite Hunnic Lancers. As you're able to see here, the Elite Hunnic Lancers have been defeated, so we can see some rear charges and the axe support coming in from the Saxons on that flank. War Warriors here getting destroyed by Heroic Cavalry. The Steppe Chieftain is far away, but it's gonna have to come in to support. And as you can see here, the Chosen War Warriors doing their best, but not really looking too great. The Heroic Cavalry probably will go for the Steppe Bows now, though. Nordic Horse Lords coming in will do well against the Steppe Chieftain, of course. This is looking horrible for the Huns every passing moment. Barosvaran Warriors charging into Hearth Guards that were in Shield Wall. Chieftain with Gedrick is not in Shield Wall though, so it's gonna pull out and then engage Shield Wall, I guess. Heroic Cavalry doing so well, going to go for the Steppe Bows here. War Warriors getting completely destroyed here by Warhounds, Heroic Cavalry, and Nordic Axe Warriors. This Nordic Horse Lord getting destroyed though by multiple units. But it is using Headhunt, so it's going to continue fighting and killing a few of these cav units. But still, I just don't see how the Huns can do this. The engagement in the beginning was so bad, and now a lot of the Urs have died. These guys are in Shield Wall, so I guess they're just going to reposition and face off the Ur Warriors. Same with the Chieftain with Gedrick. It hasn't enabled that ability yet, but the Ur is getting focused here. This flank is actually not going so bad for the Huns after all, but Nordic Axe Warrior is going to come in and deliver the devastating charge. Warhound handlers are still on the field, but look at this flank. This has gone horribly for the Huns.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Hun General is still at 55, surprisingly. He got a lot of kills. And this flank has completely routed for Saxons, so it's not completely over yet, but it kind of looks over. This War Warrior is fighting here, but it's fighting against Hearthguard and against the Chieftain with Gedrick, so good luck killing those. Then we still see the Javelin Men here on the field, War Warriors as well. I mean, once this Heroic Cavalry charges here, the War Warrior, well, 2 Heroic Cavalry gonna charge it and destroy it for sure. But now the Cavalry here, though, might prove to be problematic for the Saxons. We'll see, though. Because the thing is, if they charge into this unit, they're gonna get stuck and they're gonna get shot by the Nordic Javelin Men. The Hearth Guards are not in Shield Wall anymore, so the charge is gonna do a lot of damage, but is it gonna be enough though? Look at these Urs routing soon enough. Chodas and Urs still on the field though, so these guys will do well, but Hearth Guards in Shield Wall. Chieftain with Gedrick will pull back and then probably engage Shield Wall, and we'll see what happens next. Steppe Chieftain going for these skirmishers, which it's going to be able to do well against, but still the Javelin Volley is going to take a lot of these guys off. Look at the Steppe Chieftain going down to the Javelin Men so quickly, down to 35. So that was not effective at all, and now these Chosen Warriors here and Hearth Guards are going to mop up the remaining units of the Huns. Barosvaran Warriors getting charged here, taking significant casualties as well, and here the Steppe Chieftain General is going to soon die in melee against the Nordic Hurlers. So yeah, it's actually routed off the field. So yeah, looks like Simon is going to pull this one off with the Saxons against the Huns. So very, very well played by Simon here, and that was the game. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment or subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I'll see you next time.